Hi, we're Perfect Scums, and you're watching Mboss Studios Local Hits. Hi, I'm Jazz. I sing and I play guitar.
I'm Afik, I play the lead guitars and synthesizer.
My name is Theo, I play the drums and percussion.
My name is Ellie, I play the bass.
Charlotte, Linkin Park, Simple Plan, Green Day,
Nirvana, Blink-182, Red Hot Chili Peppers, especially Lee.
Steen, Joe Satriani or Steve Vai.
A lot of Smashing Pumpkins, the Cardigans, Hanson. There were a lot of things going on. The Police, PJ Harvey. In 2010, we were at the Billionth Barrel in Syria. It was me, Theo, and Ellie. We were planning, like, what do we call the band? How do we jam? You know, all the logistics. How do we do all these things? And while coming up with the name, we were thinking about using the initials P and S, which is from a study period in Form 6. You know, any student can just go to the canteen or wherever they want in the school to study. But of course, nobody actually does that. It was a chance for us to get together and talk about music because we all had different class schedules. So we took that initial as like a guide to deciding upon how our name is gonna be like. And then Ellie said, Perfect Scums, it just came out of his mouth. The philosophy behind Perfect Scums, it's a very vulgar name. It was quite a 90s aesthetic thing because you had names like Mudhoney, Daft Punk, you know, it's supposed to be offensive. So we took that name and we thought we'll change it along the way. But we didn't because we eventually got a following and we were known as Perfect Scum, so we just stuck with it.
Every time I climb, I fall back down.
Our latest album is called Luna, just because it's called Luna. Middle of last year we were thinking about, you know, let's make an album. Let's do a new album. And Afik sent me demos to listen to, and a lot of his demos had two versions of it. Like, one version is mellow, and the other version is the same song, but it's more dynamic. Wouldn't it be cool if we made two albums which are like sequels? One is very mellowed out, and the other one is like kind of wild and experimental, because Perfect Scums, I say, would have actually two sides. We can do heavy, but we can also do pretty mellow stuff. So we thought, why don't we showcase these two sides in two different albums? Your demos had like this one song title, Luna, this song title, Solace.
Yeah, it started as a demo actually. I made it for fun, and then I thought I would make two versions of the song, same song, but two versions of it. One is a mellow and then the other version is a bit rough. Just propose Solace would be something else, right?
It's gonna be something else,
Yeah.
totally different from Luna, like the exact opposite. And that's the point of these two albums. We want to showcase these two possibilities that we have done before in our previous albums, because most of our previous albums are a mixture of both. So why don't we try to separate it? Just, you know, we can focus on the mellow stuff here, we can focus on the experimental stuff here. That's how it happened. After Chapter 13 came out, the band was on hiatus because I was in Singapore, Ellie was in Vietnam, and Afik was in Miri, and Theo was here in Brunei. While we were all apart, we found out that a record label has actually come out in Brunei. Came out of nowhere. It was called Bitpulse Media, and we were excited that it came out because we would like to get signed. When we all came back after like 6 months from all these different places, we sent our songs through email to Bitpulse Media, asked them what they think. Shami, Sadikin asked us to come over to Bitpulse and we talk business. And we did, and now we've been signed to Bitpulse Media ever since 2015.
Just a little longer.
Jazz usually handles talking to people, PR stuff, socializing with people, stuff that the rest of us don't really do. I usually just handle logistics for like if there's a tour or if there's a places we perform there, I just make sure that we got everything we need.
I would say Ellie is transport.
I didn't do much, I guess.
Well, you did your first PR job. so
Probably
that's cool.
outside of the band jobs, probably on the research and development for marketing.
I think was the Sarawak side of PR for a short period, a brief period of time.
For a good couple of years.
I am where I'm from.
Borneo Jazz Festival. I did not participate though. I had to take care of my day job, unfortunately, which fell on the same date as that. Thanks to our friend Matt from Tropical Hornbills, he was able to fill in for me.
We played in front of people like Ziabi, Dato Zena Abidin, and they actually like us. They like the band. They like our original songs. So for the people such influence to know we exist, that is our currently biggest achievement, I would say.
Personally, for me, I don't really care because I know that we can't impress everyone. Probably we can take it as constructive criticism, so I'm fine with it.
For the first time, Bruneians who are not in the music scene heard about us, know we exist, had problems with our name, had problems with the unfinished housing area that is a concern for a lot of people. If that housing area managed to get rebuilt again because of us, then I think we make a big change.
Doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
I find it entertaining.
Yeah, it is entertaining a lot.
I'm just glad we get some attention.
Because if you read all of the comments, like you'll see around 80% of it is just people we know, people we don't even know, fans we don't even know that is, or maybe fans in the music industry of Brunei in general that is actually defending us, and that is a great thing to see.
Everyone has their own opinion, so it's okay. There is no industry.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as a music industry in Brunei. There is a music scene, but there is no music industry. You see, industry it rotates through finance. Artists don't get paid a lot here. If anything, artists here do their thing for free, and I can understand that. It's because you need the publicity, so you gotta do people favors. Some people take advantage of this. If you demand payment, fine, it's cool. I can get another band who'll do it for free. As long as we all keep up the whole free art thing going, there will never be an industry because no one's getting any money from it. You can't earn a living through music. Music like ours, alternative music, and like a lot of bands here, there is just no way. There is no way you can survive on music.
Brunei's music scene has just begun to actually become more active in the recent year. Like just said, music scene is not the music industry. We are still in the early stage of a real music scene here, but we're still far away from turning it into an industry. The only option right now, if you're from Brunei, you really have to get your influence outside of Brunei, like Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia. Hopefully that the people there can actually notice you and either sign you or you'll be joining that country's music industry, but not Brunei.
Art is for everyone. Art is for free. Whatever art you're doing, you have to respect each other as people. I recognize this as your hard work, therefore I will compensate you for it, especially when you're asking services from each other. Everyone has bills to pay. I think pay your artists. Pay your artists. It's important. Then we'll have a music industry.
In Brunei, we don't have a good reception for local band scenes, right? It's inevitable for now, I guess, that most musicians in Brunei, local artists and whatnot, have to go outside to perform because, yeah, like Jazz said before, we're not getting paid over here, so yeah, we are performing outside. to expose for more exposure.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just do it. If you want to do it, just do it. If you sound horrible, it's fine. Fuck it. Just do it. Just do it because it's what you love. If you're horrible at it, it's fine. Let people say you're horrible, but just keep on doing it. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for anyone else.
The most important thing is not to give up, I guess. Just keep pushing your music or arts.
If you write a song and you create one, if you can record it, like somehow like, find people to record it, you can easily send it to radio stations here. That's how we kind of started as well. Like it's not that hard for you to submit to radio stations here, like Pelangi or Pilihan. So just submit to them. Like once you get the radio play, and then you start advertising yourself, like playing shows. Just do that. Baby steps. Don't be afraid to start with baby steps if you to achieve a bigger dream.
Wherever you are, I've always depended on the kindness of strangers.
Okay, there are some things that I have to say. Okay, last time we spoke was such a long day. It was 5 in the morning, we were in my car. I hear your tales of sex and men and all the things that you've been through. It was me and you, and the night before you were at my door. Then it all went down. Then it all went down from there. Wish I could take it back. Wish I could take it back from there. Okay, text me on my phone, ask me if I'm home, 'cause you need to get some air. You were screaming in my car while I'm standing real far, smoking all my cigarettes. Then we smoked some grass, not knowing that time was your saddest frame of mind. 2 in the morning, get a call. You overdosed on some pills that were made to make you happy. Then it all went down. Then it all went down from there. Wish I could take it back. Wish I could take it back from there. Okay, I wish I had a reason to call. Okay, I really wouldn't know what to say. Okay, I wish it didn't turn out this way. Okay, okay. Then it all went down. Then it all went down from there. Wish I could take it back. Wish I could take it back from there.
Hello again, we're Perfect Scum, and you can listen to our music via Spotify, Deezer, iTunes, Amazon, Google Play. You can Shazam us. You can go to our website at www.perfectscums.com. All of our links are over there: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, the whole lot. So yeah, or just Google us.
Good God.
Could it be that I'm alive?